Meow meow.
Oh, oh. Oh, oh. You love the money and you give me life. Times like night after night. Me loving you right. 7 days a week. Every hour, every minute, second of your night after night. I'll be loving you right. Thursday, Friday, 7 Sunday week. 7 days a week, every hour, every minute, every second. Night after night, I'll be loving you right. In the camera roll, leaving clothes on the floor. What you waiting for? Better hit your goals. You jumping to my feet, going up to sun, I can't no sleep. 7 days a week, 7 different sheets, 7 different angles. I can be your fantasy. Open up and say, come here, baby, let me swallow your pride. What you on? Let me swallow. Ah, fuck. And macho slide. Oh, fuck. Make this feel like weekends. I can make it even think of it. I need it English faster. 7 days a week. Every minute, every second of your night after night. I'll be loving you right. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 7 days a week. Hour, every minute, every second. Night after night, I'll be loving you right. Satasha now accessible? What? Aid of allied players and NPCs to slay monsters, solve mysteries, and defeat the mighty boss lurking in the depths. Conquering dungeons is not only a time-honored tradition, also progresses the main scenario and tests your prowess at a given class or job in a timed oh, it's timed. Oh, okay. Challenge a dungeon via 2 methods: calling upon the support of trusty NPCs or pulling your talent with other players. Okay. No matter how independent. Hold on. Let's do... Choosing a dungeon with NPCs via duty support. Duty finder. Yeah, I'm not reading. Duty? I don't remember this. Oh, whoa, okay. Okay, wasn't expecting that. Oh my god, this is like... I don't have motion sickness, but this is kind of... Uh-huh. Oh wait, what? Several rules, time limits, and...
No.
Oh, sorry. Here.
Meow meow.
Oh, wow, I can't believe it. This thing is an ancient flow battery. These were the power sources for the ancient humans. I've been looking all over for something like this.
You know, a couple times, because, like things happened or whatever, but this should be anything else.
All this just means it'll pay off.
Oh, shit, okay.
Meow meow.
Oh, shit, what's that? Tina? Oh, okay, we found the Tina. Good.
Meow meow. Meow meow.
Oh my god, I don't even know where we are anymore.
Excuse me. Okay. So I'm like, I don't know where the fuck my house is.
Oh, I forgot this is timed. Okay.
Wait, you're not streaming today, right? I forget. Did I shout out Benza Kimbar? Oh, you are? Why are we still here? Oh, yeah. You might want to wear earbuds for this. Okay. I'm gonna have to do like a 3 fucking lighting 3.9 bullshit. I'll have to figure something out. I could just make some sort of frame and like put it on my chair. I'm crafty.
Meow meow.
I can make things. We have tons
Meow
of
meow.
cardboard. I'm sure I can figure something out. And just like tape it to my chair. Maybe get one of those pop-up ones. Oh my god. Do I have to get the pop-up one now? Probably, if I don't want it to be noisy like this. So sad. Do you have any wishes? Oh my god. Okay.
Hmm? This reminds me of Lost Ark. What the fuck? Oh my god, I want a snack. Yeah, I did it right. I did it right. To find you, how many heartbreaks to live just to get to you? Just to find you. Can I look at this? Probably not, right? You're fucking shitting me. What? No? Oh. It looks like it's here. Okay. is it? Um, check.
Meow meow.
No, you rule.
What? 야, 70%. Something tells me that wasn't what I was supposed to do. Fuck. Okay. Can we go up this? Oh, no, 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 no. Should I try to find these other things I didn't see? Where are they? How am I missing it? Oh, wait. Hmm. Man, there's a lot of VTubers in this category. We're listening to Duck, right? Yeah, we are. Okay. The Wave Rider door? What's up with this thing? Love is till I fight to find you. How many that breaks to like just to get to you? many. I want bread. Okay, is there any stuff? We're gonna do... Temptation lies, it's the way we can ride. It's the way that we can ride. Oh, oh. Another life, we have no time. Oh, oh. Love me and you give me life. So love to light up tonight. I'll be loving you right. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 7 days a week. 7 days a week, every hour, every minute, every second. I'll be light up tonight. Loving you right 7 days a week. But then the ocean is. But then the ocean is. Oh, oh. Oh, oh. You give me life, and that's why night after night, be loving you right. I thought that said nipples. 7 days a week. Every minute, every second, you know, night after night. Loving you. Oh. 7 days a week. 7 days a week. Oh, that doesn't sound good. This video, I'm sure if I paid more attention to it, it might be less like, but it, she looks really sick of him. Watching all these K-pop videos just make me want to exfoliate. Oh my god. Or the, oh my fuck. Let me just get out of here real quick. Oh my god, is this gonna be like a mob? I see. Okay, let me try putting all you bitches to sleep. Listen, are all of you asleep? Oh shit, no, no, no. I need... Deep than the ocean is. Oh my god, my canines are so cute. It's the way that we can ride. It's the way that we can ride. Oh, oh. Let's do that. Oh, oh. You never around me and you treat me alive. That's like night after night. I'm in love and you ride. I'm not gonna listen to this. I'm not gonna listen to this. It's okay. Now every minute, every second, that's night after night. I'll be loving you right. I'm not gonna go back. Oh, I mean, I've got 45 minutes. I can try to go back. I'll be loving you right. In the camera roll. So hit your goals. No feet. Ain't get no sleep. 7 different sheets, 7 different angles, and you can't see. I'm saying, so the old pride. Guess we can't really do anything here. Seven days a week. Minute every second, all night after night. Loving you right. Fuck it, let's try to go back and do some of this. I'm missing something. Anyway. There's something here. What am I missing? I don't see anyone. I don't see anyone. Okay, I guess the party members are like, fuck it, bitch, we're ready to go. It's fine. I run really slow anyway, I guess we could just leave. Should I try Genshin? I just have so much to do in Genshin. Is this a good hour to get people to carry me? I really only want to play Genshin if people carry me. Oh, oh. Oh, oh. Around me and you give me life. And that's why night after night. Loving you right. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 7 days a week. 7 days a week. Let me check the categories right now. Be loving you right. Oh, oh. Around me and you give me life. And that's our night after night. Loving you right. 7 Sunday week. 7 days a week. Every minute, every second. Night after night. I'll be loving you right as a week. 7 Sunday week. 7 days a week. Night after night. Loving you right. Talk to take a soul. Talk to take in the camera roll. Don't go on. Get your goals. Both feet. We ain't getting no sleep. 7 days a week. 7 different sheets. 7 different angles. And you can see. I'm saying, I'm gonna swallow your pride. Cha-cha slide. You see, like weekends. I think about cheating on weekends if I let sleep in. This fucking video. Night after night. Am I close? No. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 7 Sunday week. Cats and dogs? Night after night, I'll be loving you right 7 days a week. Looks like this guy like faked his funeral or something.
Oh no! Oh, sorry. Here.
Meow
Oh
meow.
wow, I can't believe it. This thing is an ancient flow battery. These were the power sources for the ancient humans. I've been looking all over for something like this.
World on your shoulders.
It's like
The West Indies your mind.
Should be
The favor to know ya.
okay.
To hands and chase your lines. It's the way that we can ride. It's the way that we can ride. Oh, oh. Another life, another time. Oh, oh. Help around me and you give me life. And that's why night after night, I'll be loving you right. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 7 days a week. Every hour, every minute, every second.
I'm like, I
I'll
don't
be
know where the fuck
loving
my
you
house
tonight.
is.
I'll be loving you right 7 days a week. Jump right in. With me, I'm offering. But devotion is deeper than the ocean is.
Wait, you're the
You'll take it slow. On the afterglow. But devotion is deeper than the ocean is. That's the way we can ride. It's the way that we can ride. Oh, oh. Let's do another life. Let's do another time. Oh, oh. Never around me and you give me life. And after night after night, I'll be loving you right. Thursday, Friday, Sunday, week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 7 days a week. Every hour, every minute, every second. You know, night after night, I'll be loving you for 7 days a week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 7 days a week. Every hour, every minute, every second. Night after night, I'll be loving you right. Take control, tiger, take soul, tiger, take in the camera roll. The door. Hit your goals. Little feet. Ain't getting no sleep. 7 days a week. 7 different sheets. 7 different angles I can keep your band to see. Up your mouth to say, ah. It's all your pride. That's a little vibe. A cha-cha slide. These feel like weekends. It feel like cheating. It's kind of like let's sleep in. 7 Sunday a week. Oh my god, where is it? 7 days a week. I know night after night, I'll be loving you right. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday week. 7 days a week. Every second, you know, night after night. 7 days a week. Okay. Oh, I'm supposed to chase him? Whoops. I guess down here? I guess this dark evil circle thing? Oh god. This motherfucker conjuring shit? Weight of the world on your shoulders. Oh, fuck. It's a waste and ease your mind. It's full to know ya. Dance and It's the way that we can. Oh, you love around me and you give me life, and that's why night after night I'll be loving you right. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 7 days a week. Every minute, every second, night after night, I'll be level 35 now. You like when I jump right in, that's what maybe I'm offering. Deeper than the ocean is, it gets slow, afterglow. Devotion is deeper than the ocean is. It's the way that we can ride. It's the way that we can ride. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh. Ride me and you give me life. And that's why night after night, I'll be loving you right. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 7 days a week. I'll be loving you right 7 days a week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 7 days a week. Every minute, every second, you know, night after night, I'll be loving you right 7 days. Time to take control, time to take soul, time in the camera roll. Sundoor, but you can afford, but again, get your goals. Real feet. You ain't getting no sleep 7 days a week. 7 different streets, 7 different angles, and get your fantasy. Get myself say, I don't do solid your pride. I'm at your vibe. I'm a cha-cha slide. These days like weekends. And feel like cheating. Things like that, getting meetings, fucking less sleeping. It's in a week. 7 days a week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. 7 days a week. Every hour, every minute, every second. No night after night. I'll be loving you for 7 days a week. 7 Sunday a week. Wait. Days a week. Oh, I have to go outside this gate. Night after night, I'll be loving you right 7 days a week. Wait, I'm talking to this guy again? What? I want like beef stew. How come I run so slow? I don't like how slow I run. Where the fuck is this asshole? Fuck. Live up around me and you give me life. And that's why night after night, I'll be loving you right. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 7 days, Sunday a week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 7 days a week. Every hour, every minute, second, no night after night. I'll be loving you for 7 days a week. You like when I jump right in. Effort me, I'm offering. But devotion is deeper than the ocean is. Just take it slow, every without have to glow. Devotion is deeper than the ocean is. It's the way that we can ride. It's the way that we can ride. Oh, oh, that's another life. Let's do another time. Oh, oh, you're up around me and you give me life. That's why like night after night, you'll be loving you right. Thursday, Friday, 7 Sunday a week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 7 days a week. Every second, you know, night after night, I'll be loving you right. Really? 7 Sunday a week. Every hour, every minute, every second, oh, night after night, I'll be loving you right. Time to take a soul, time to take a soul, time to take in the camera roll. That door, but you're looking for, baby, can hit your goals. With your feet. We ain't getting no sleep. 7 different sheets, 7 different angles, I can get your fantasy. Open up and say, it's all your pride. Come make your vibe. And then, oh, what you're on, huh? Like weekends, maybe you've never think about cheating. Like them damn meetings, fuck it, let's sleep in. It's a week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 7 days a week. Every minute, every second, Night after night. Oh, I am. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 7 days a week. Oh, oh, oh. Weight on your world, on your shoulders. I take your wisdom, ease your mind. It's your favor to know ya. My hands and trace your lines. It's the way that we can ride. It's the way that we can ride. Oh, oh, wait. In life, let's live in that time. Oh, oh. You wrap around me and you give me life. And that's why it's like night after night. I'll be loving you right. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 7 Sunday week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 7 days a week. Every minute, every second, you know, night after night, I'll be loving you right 7 days a week. You love when I jump right in. Dance with me, I'm offering. Show you what devotion is. Deeper than the ocean is. Then I'll take it slow. Leave you with that afterglow. You what devotion is. Deeper than the ocean is. It's the way that we can ride. It's the way that we can ride. Oh, oh. Let's feel another life. Break me off another time. Oh, oh. Around me and you give me life. So that's why night after night I'll be loving you right. Thursday, Friday, 7 Sunday a week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 7 days a week. You know, night after night, I'll be loving you right 7 days a week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday a week. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 7 days a week. Every hour, every minute, every second, you know, night after night, I'll be loving you right 7. Takes take control, type to take a soul, type to take to the camera roll. Nose and door, portrait for a bit of come and hit your goals. Using both feet. We ain't getting no sleep 7 days a week. 7 days. Didn't get your fantasy. I've been up and say, ah. Then saw the old pride. What you on? I'm at your vibe. I'm a cha-cha slide. It feels like weekends. Feels like it's sleeping. Plus 21. Every second, who knows after the night. Plus 20. Minus 4. So we're playing for that. 7 days a week. Every hour, every minute, every second. No night after night. I'll be loving you right 7 days a week. I want a sandwich, but I also don't want to make one. Okay. Wait, essentially I can fall from here, right? That would really hurt, huh? Oh. Interesting. of the world on your shoulders. Oh, that is not what I said. Waste and ease your mind. This is better to know ya. Listen, these your lines. It's the way that we can ride. It's the way that we can ride. Oh, oh, oh. You live that time. Oh, oh. Around me and you give me life. And that's why light after night. Be loving you right. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, week. Thursday, Friday, 7 days a week. Oh wait, I just need to put it on top of the frame, right? I've been loving you right. So I need... Devotion is deeper than the ocean is. That's what there we go. That's the wicked we ride. Oh, oh. It's the good time. Oh, oh. I'm all around me and you give me life. And that's why night after night, I'll be loving you right. 7 Sunday a week. 7 days a week. Every hour, every minute, every second. Night after night, I'll be loving you right. 7 days a week. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, right. And Sunday a week. Oh, it's a lot. Days a week. Maybe I didn't want to do that. Oh wait, this is all glowy. Time to take a soul, time to take in the camera roll. And then throw it. Yeah, come and get you. I guess I have to go here? Right? Do I talk to you? No. I feel like I'm... Another world on your shoulders. I guess you're wasting leisure mind. Nothing's your favorite to know ya. Dance and waste your mind. It's the way that we could ride. Oh, oh. Oh, oh. I live around me and you give me life. Night after night, I'll be loving you right. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 7 Sunday a week. 7 days a week. Night after night, loving you right. You live the nights I'm riding, the I'm offering you what devotion is deeper than the ocean is.
Meow, meow.
鬼、熱ジュースさ。
Meow, meow.
Yo, what up, Chels? How are you?
Meow, meow.
Hello there. Yes, hello. Long time no see. Hope you've been doing okay. Me loving you right. Thursday, Friday, 7, Sunday week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Notice you're on. Hope as well. Yeah. Just chilling.
Meow meow.
7 days a week. I know night after night, I'll be loving you 7 days of time to take control. Camera roll. We can get your goals. And both feet. Ain't get no sleep. 7 days a week. 7 different sheets. 7 different hours on getting fantasy. I'm gonna say, your pride. Just slide. These things say weekends. If you feel like cheating. And weekends, we can sleep in. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I'm not really sure where I'm supposed to be going right now. 7 days a week. Every hour, every minute. Who am I supposed to report to? I'll be loving you right. Thursday, Friday, 7, Sunday week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. 7 days a week. Every minute. Oh.
Meow meow.
Yeah, I'm trying to get more familiar with this song because I kind of like it. Okay. Okay, help the baby. That's good. Okay, where do I take it? I kiss your ways, oh, trace your lines. It's the way that we can ride. It's the way that we can ride. Oh, that's another life. That's another time. Oh, all around me and you give me life, and that's why night after night, you love and you ride. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday week. 7 days a week. Night after night. You that have to glow. Oh my god, so cute. Then the ocean is. It's the way that we can ride. It's the way that we can ride. Oh, that's another life. That's another time. Oh, and me and you give me life, and that's why night after night I'll be loving you right. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 7 days a week. Hour, every minute, every second, you know, night up to night, I'll be loving you right 7 days a week. Okay, what now? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 7 days a week. Night after night, loving you right 7 days a week. Should we raid? Who else?
Hey, stop looking at the screen.
Meow meow.
We're gonna do that in just a few seconds. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Sunday week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 7 days a week. Seven Sunday week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 7 days a week. After night, I'll be loving you right. Nah, we'll keep going for a little bit. I will go back to Genshin if I can mentally prepare myself for that, because that's a lot. I have so much back whatever the fuck. You know, I mean, I guess we could try. It wouldn't be that bad, right? Yeah, I'm sure it's fine. Or we can do Doki. It's the way that we could ride. Oh, oh. Hmm. Hmm. It's the way that we could ride. It's the way that we could ride. Oh, oh. Oh, you're all around me and you give me life. Why do you keep doing that? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday week. 7 days a week, every hour, every minute, every second, after night. Loving you right 7 days a week. I'll be loving you right. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, I'm not a child, so. Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a safe experience with this game. For content warnings, please visit DDLC MOA warning. Okay, well, let me go ahead and check this warning. This page contains spoilers. Okay. Depression, suicide, self-harm, abuse. They're not suggested, often portrayed as realistically as possible, and may disturb you as if they were real. Above list is not 100% exhaustive. For those with extra concern for their mental health, our recommendation for the safest approach to avoid, we trust that given your understanding of your own mental health, well, I've never really done the self-harm thing. we should just give it a whirl, and then if I get to a point, then we'll go ahead and stop. How about that? Oh my god, why are you so loud? Holy shit. Fucking Christ, that was loud. Okay, where am I with my mic? The hour every... Okay, hold on. Hey! I see an annoying girl running towards me from a distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired waiting up. Okay, so maybe Sayori is depressed. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Sayori. I overslept again. But I caught up with you this time. Maybe only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Sayori. Huh? You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Belly. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Sayori, fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you didn't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Debatable. Whatever you say, Sayori. Ehehe. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. Sayori. By the way, Belly, have you decided on a club to join yet? Oh, so this is how it happens. Me. A club? I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. Eh? That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Relatable. Sayori, I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any social skills before college. Yikes. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. There are the reasons why people become NEETs.
Stop.
I didn't say that. Oh shit, 6? Sorry, don't make me keep worrying about you, but I'm not really doing anything. I'm just existing, so... Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Well, at least promise me you'll try a little. I think me looking at clubs when I don't want to is trying. So. Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Sayori, yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I'd even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind just a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sorry wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Makes sense. Sayori, hello? Belly, Sayori? Sorry, I must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. Sorry. Bless.
Meow meow.
I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just standing here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Sorry, well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know. Know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori. Yeah? There's no way I'm going to your club. Sorry, Heh? Meanie. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kinda told the club yesterday I would bring a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have planned this all out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yay, let's go! Maybe I should make her Nadina. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I barely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. Eh? I glance around the room. Girl 1. Somehow I remembered her boobs being bigger. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says such nice things about you. Girl 2. Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Girl 3. Ah, Belly, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude whose name is apparently Natsuki is one I didn't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made the cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says quietly in my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki. She's always full of energy. And this is Yuri. She's the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it seems like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Belly. Monica smiles sweetly. Oh, okay. We do know each other, well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. Come sit down, Belly mate. Room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monica. Oh, first decision. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll go get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Yuri, then how about I make some tea as well? Alright. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walked over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens a closet. Okay.
Meow.
Makeup, dress up, gorgeous dinner. Tropical cocktail like the color. Give me some more. Gusset cheers. 今日は明日の心配いらない。なんもこは忘れてはらえるから。It's great fun このままで朝までとこと言いたいけど Who is that go to bed?
Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Wow! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Okay. Whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate are used to make ears. Okay. So cute! Monica, I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Natsuki. Well, you know. Oh, you see your little canines. That's cute. Natsuki, just hurry and take one. Saya grabs one first, then Monica, I follow. It's delicious! Saya talks with her mouth full, and she already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki's quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Natsuki, why are you thanking me? It's not like I haven't heard this somewhere before. Made them for you or anything. Eh? I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe. But not for you, you know, you, dummy. Alright, yikes. I gave up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismissed the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. Man, she went to school with a tea set. That took a lot of ahead planning, you know? You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one who saw that. Yuri, don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Okay. I guess? Monica, don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. Yuri, that's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. Yuri, I meant that, you know... Belly, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. Yuri, I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. Ah, Monica's the problem. Monica, so what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so... That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club as fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about budget and publicity, how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encouraged others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Sayuri, Monica's really is a great leader. Yuri nods in agreement. Belly, then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. Monica, you could put it that way. Not many people are interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. Oh, wait.
Oh no.
Oh, sorry. Here.
可愛いこと
Oh.
Meow meow.
Oh wow, I can't believe it. This thing is an ancient flow battery. These were the power sources for the ancient humans. I've been looking all over for something like this.
You know, sometimes
My god, Aniv, okay.
whatever, but this should be anything.
All it is just means it'll pay off.
Oh shit, okay. Oh shit!
Boo boo doo 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 doo.
We found it.
Doo 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 doo. Boo 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 doo doo.
Oh my god, I don't even know where we are anymore.
You know what? Maybe I should eat a snack right now. While we're in the commercial break.
Okay. I'm like, I don't know where the fuck this is.
Wait, you're not today, right? I forget. Did I shout out Quensic Pinbar? Oh, you are? Why are we still here? Oh, yeah. You might want to wear earbuds for this.
Meow meow.
Okay. We're back. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Excuse me. Sayuri, yeah. We'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Okay, everyone's enthusiastic. Cool. There's different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have really worked hard to find these three. Maybe that's why they were also delighted by the idea of a new member joining. No, I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Belly, what kind of things do you like to read? If it was me, I'd say smut. Not exactly literature. I thought I had chopsticks nearby. I guess not. Well, smut. Considering how little I've read these past few years, I really don't have a good way of answering that. Manga. Fine. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. 80% serious, though. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wanted to say something, but she keeps quiet. You're not much of a reader, I guess. Belly, well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in. But it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can be so deliberate, take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Oh, maybe Yuri's the problem. I read a horror book once. I got gifted a horror manga once, and I was like, why? Why did you do this? I desperately grasp something I can relate to at a minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Monica, really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. Oh, snap. Okay, Yuri. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Natsuki, ugh, I hate horror. Yuri, oh, why's that? Natsuki, well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Don't bring me into this. Never mind. Monica, that's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? Natsuki. Nani? What gives you that idea? You left a scrap piece of paper behind the last meeting. It looks like you were making a poem called... Don't fucking say it, bitch! And give it back! Monica, fine, fine. Sayori, your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayori sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. Natsuki, I'm not cute! Oh, she's in denial. Belly, Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet? Yuri, I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have any writing experience too, Yuri? Oh, wait. Wait. Holy shit. My friend is never gonna sleep. My friend got like at least 50 gift subs right now. He's doing like a subathon and it's like a multi-day thing. I don't think he's ever gonna sleep. He's not doing it every day, like he like stops after like a whatever, but it's just like this, it's like a running tab. Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable to share hers. Okay. I guess it's the same for Yuri. I wanted to read everyone's poems. Ooh, woo. We all sit in silence for a moment. Monica, okay. I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri. Question mark, question mark, question mark? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. And Sayori, yeah, let's do it. Fuck yeah, let's go. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Belly? Bum 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 bum.
Hey, stop looking at the screen.
Meow, meow.
Okay.
Meow, meow.
Monica smells warmly at me once again. Hold on. There's still one problem. Monica, What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at. I lost my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. I don't know. Natsuki just looks mad. But Yuri, I'm sorry. I thought Natsuki. Sayori, Belly. You all. I'm defenseless against these girls. No, you can say fucking no. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls, my god. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Sayori, yay, I'm so happy! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey. Yuri, you really did scare me for a moment. Natsuki, if you really just came for the cupcakes, I would have been super pissed. Monica, then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess? Monica, okay everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Belly, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, Belly. Since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right. Sayori and I never walk home together anymore, because she always stayed after school for clubs. Belly, sure. Might as well. Yay! Okay, I'm just gonna save real quick. Bum bum. Bum bum bum. Na, 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 na. The whole way my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Sounds dangerous. Alright. I'll need to make the most of my circumstances. I'm sure good fortune will find me. Then I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Okay, I'll write the poem first. Okay, it's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen. I have to choose 20 words? I'm choosing climax because I think that's funny. Cage. Misery. Infinite. Friends. Wow. Atone. Strawberry. Chocolate. Sugar. Fireflies. Forgive. Funny. Depression. Together. Let's be depressed together. Hi again, Belly. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last one to come in, so everyone else is hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Belly. You gotcha. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Natsuki, oh come on, like he deserves any slack. Natsuki, Sayori told me you don't even want to join our clubs this year. And last year too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take it seriously, then you won't see the end of it. I don't know if this is foreshadowing. Monica, Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself somewhere between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Sayori, don't worry guys. Belly always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without even me asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. Yuri, how dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? Ehehe. You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. Sayori, how come? You and Belly can become good friends too. Yuri, Belly, Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Sayori, oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know. Yuri, wait, Sayori. Me? Not really. Sorry, don't be shy. Yuri, it's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sorry I made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? Sayori, I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Belly, hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Yuri, is that so? Yeah. I won't make a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out. So I picked out a book I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. So sweet. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Yuri, whew! Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she's waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Man, looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with literature related by myself like this? Pretty sure I didn't say that though. Related by myself like this? But I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica. We're probably going to seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not that at all, We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to the creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem, though. What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, And after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds. What's this? Sayori is taking this so seriously. It's rare to hear deliberating like this. That's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? Ooh, what kind? Well, I guess we could... Cupcakes! Ah, good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. Oh, you're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. But then does that mean you're just going to make her make all these cupcakes? Was that why you suggested? Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. Weren't we supposed to talk about poems today? I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is her usual self, but therein lies the unexpected reason why I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Ugh. I open my eyes and find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair. Oh, sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. Well, at least you're honest about it. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club. Does our school have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know. You're gonna need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud. I glance over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. It's true, though. Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. Ehehe. It's what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? It's a secret. I knew it. Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Sayori glances around herself. How's it written all over me? Listen. You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look at your hair. It's sticking out all around there. Oh. I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. It's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't sitting straight either. There's a toothpaste stain on your collar there. I try to wipe the stain off with my finger. But no one would ever notice that. Of course they would. No one's going to tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I don't really care about that. Hey, you meanie. And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori, what do you think? Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? Oh. That's super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I start to button her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. This is so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kind of things. Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay, though. I'm happy we're like this, aren't you? I guess? Hey, be careful. That button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. Does this thing even fit you properly? What? Stop ehehing. It did when I bought it. If you ever unbuttoned it, you would have noticed it sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. Why are you smiling about? It means my boobs got bigger again. Don't say that out loud. Anyway. You look much better now, so... Why does it feel strange to see Sayori's blazer buttoned up like that? But it's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all. Sayori hastily unbuttons the blazer once more. Whew. That's so much better. Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then I wouldn't even let you do things like this. I mean, I guess. Okay, wait, no. What? Sorry, sometimes I keep on forgetting what's triggering it, but... Okay, how long has Quan been on? Who is this? Oh, he raided. Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna raid Chuck. Yeah, okay. Alright, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. I think it's time for me to go to sleepies. This was just like a experiment. Because a lot of my friends wanted me to play this. And Hatoful Boyfriend. We haven't done that one either, but I think I'd have to pay for that one. This is free, so way more willing to try something that's free. But we're gonna end the stream for real. I'm gonna raid my friend Chuck, who's been playing Persona 5 Royal. So he's really nice. He's an artiste. You're gonna love him. He's great. Chuck Uden. Okay. Oh shit, no. Okay, there we go. Yeah, his PNG tuber is really fun. I think he's in Malaysia. So again, different time zone. He's been on for a while, so not really sure how that's gonna